Hello and welcome to this video. We are going to do a continuation on the herons formula. Now, in the last video, we learned about the herons formula. We made an introduction. We learned how to get the area of a triangle given the three sides of the triangle using the herons formula. And now in this video, I want us to proceed with the same. Now, and if you never happened to watch that video, you can follow the link in the description below so that you can get to learn about the same. Now, you may come across a question where you are given a triangle and all the three sides are provided. So let's say you may have these as 5 centimeters, these are 7 centimeters, and these are 10 centimeters. And then you are required to calculate the length of this height, the perpendicular height to that length, that is 7 centimeters. So how do you go about such a question? So we are going to use the herons formula to calculate the height of this triangle. So we are going to first of all get the area of the triangle using the herons formula, and then we shall apply, or we shall equate that area to the other formula, that is a half times base times height, so as to get the value of the height. So we shall use 7 as the base. Okay, so let's start by calculating the area of this triangle using the herons formula. So as we said during the last video, we start by getting the value of S, that is the semi-perimeter, and it's going to be the sum of all the three sides, so that is 5 plus 7 plus 10, and then divided by 2. So it's going to be 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 10 is 22, so it's going to be 22 divided by 2, and that will be 11. Okay, so we can now, so this is the value of S, so we can now fix it to that formula so that we can now get the area, and it's going to be, the area is going to be the square root of, so we have S is 11, then we multiply by S minus A, so it's 11 minus 5, so that will be 6, and then times S minus B, 11 minus 7, which is 4, and then times 11 minus C, which is 10, so 11 minus 10 is 1. So that is going to be the area of the triangle. So the only perfect square here is 4 and 1. So we have the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 1 will remain as 1. And then the square root of 11, it's not a perfect square, the same to 6. So we can write this as the root of 66. So that is the area of the triangle. So we can now equate this area to the other formula, that is a half. So let me use a different color. That is a half times base times height. And now we can equate it to 2 times root 66. You can decide to use decimals. You can key in this value into a calculator and you can use it as a decimal, whichever way you like. You can use it this way, whichever way you like. So the base is 7 centimeters, and now the height is this one that we are looking for. Okay, so it's going to be a half times 7 centimeters times height. okay, and this is going to be, or we're going to equate it to 2 the root of 66. Now to get or to remain with h on this side, we need to multiply both sides by 2 all over 1 and then by 1 all over 7, so that this 7 cancels out and this 2 cancels out, and it's going to be, the height is going to be 2 root of 66 times 1 all over 7 and then times 2 all over 1. So this is going to be, we can multiply 2 times 2, it's going to be 4, and then 4 over 7, we can write it as 4 over 7 the root of 66. So that is going to be the height of the triangle. So the units is centimeters.